Earning crypto by hunting for airdrops can be a lucrative pastime activity. So if you're interested in crypto and DeFi, then I highly recommend that you do these airdrop hunting tutorials. And in this video, the good thing about these two platforms is that they are on the Arbitrum ecosystem, meaning you don't have to pay incredibly high fees. So I highly recommend you watch the whole video and you try out these two platforms so you maybe get lucky in the future. My name is Kieran and you're watching The Decentralized Lifestyle. I'm back in my beautiful home country, Switzerland. In Grindelwald, we just returned from Greece and Italy, and we'll be going to Ecuador in about 2 weeks. And I'm really looking forward to that. And I'll definitely be making a more lifestyle type videos with cryptocurrency as well, so that you can experience the world with me and live this decentralized lifestyle through my eyes. And yeah, this video is brought to you by Bitpanda. I'm really glad that they're sponsoring this video, but more about them later on.
The two decentralized finance apps that we'll be talking about in this video is going to be Hop Protocol as well as volmex Finance. I'll explain what these are and what they do in a bit and how you can actually participate and hopefully win an airdrop in the future. No guarantees, but maybe you get lucky. But first I have to explain on which ecosystem they are, so that you can get a general understanding as well as the prerequisites needed in order to actually start doing some trades on these protocols. So first of all, these two DeFi apps are on Arbitrum layer 2. Arbitrum is an Ethereum layer 2 chain. If you go into DeFi Llama and you click on chains, you see all of the different ecosystems where DeFi apps are residing. Here you can see on DeFi Llama that the total value locked on all chains is very close to $260 billion. Number one is of course Ethereum. And then when you scroll down to Arbitrum, you see it's got $2.62 billion of total value locked, which is incredible. Now, in order to actually do some transactions on Arbitrum, you're going to need a few things. You're going to need a MetaMask wallet, and you're going to have some ETH on that MetaMask wallet. Bitpanda is the best place to buy ETH as well as many other cryptos, crypto indices, stocks and metals. With Bitpanda, you can easily set up automatic and recurring daily, weekly or monthly payments in order to dollar cost average over time. You can also get the Bitpanda card, which allows you to spend crypto, metals, stocks as well as fiat to pay for day-to-day expenses. Me personally, I've been using Bitpanda for over 4 years and have been extremely happy with their services. So what are you waiting for? Start your investing journey today by signing up to Bitpanda and clicking on the link in the description below. So when you've got some ETH on your Ethereum MetaMask wallet, you want to go to the Arbitrum bridge. You're going to have to move your funds from Ethereum to Arbitrum, and for that use the bridge. I already made a tutorial. They've changed the layout a little bit. It's really simple. You just actually say how much you would like to bridge. So for example, here, if you want to bridge 1 ETH, and then you click here on deposit, and that will actually move the funds from the Ethereum mainnet to the Arbitrum layer 2 ecosystem. The next thing you want to do is go to chain list and add Arbitrum to your MetaMask. So you just type in here Arbitrum, and then you add Arbitrum 1, and that will add it to your MetaMask. And you will have to change the network in MetaMask here to Arbitrum. In order to use the two dApps that I just talked about, we're going to need some USDC. For that, we go to Uniswap. And here you can see we're on Arbitrum ecosystem as long as you haven't changed anything in MetaMask. So here we want to buy some USDC with ETH, so just select some USDC. And then I've already bought some, but you just select this token and then you'd say how much you want to buy. I swapped around $200 worth of USDC. That's around maybe 0.1 ETH, 0.04 ETH. Then you just click on swap, and then you confirm the swap, and then you confirm that in MetaMask. And yeah, it will swap rather fast. All right, let's talk about Hop Protocol. Hop Protocol is fantastic. It's got a few benefits. For example, if you want to move funds away from Optimism or Arbitrum and back to the Ethereum mainnet, you're going to have to wait 7 days. And that is really, really bad, especially if you need the funds right away. And that's where Hop Protocol is a super good solution. It allows for roll-up to roll-up swaps. That means you can move funds from Optimism to Arbitrum. You can move funds from Ethereum to Arbitrum, or basically from rollup to rollup. Now you can look at the documentation. They've got a bit of an explanation. But if we look at the exchange, the app.hop.exchange, you can actually see here which side chains or layer 2s it supports. So if you click on the little arrow, you see it supports mainnet, Polygon, XDAI, Optimism, and Arbitrum. So from these ones here, you can actually send different assets. You can actually send ETH, USDC, USDT, Matic, DAI, and so on. So if you want to do some yield farming and you want to quickly move funds from one of these ecosystems, you can actually use the Hop exchange. It's very fast and very cheap. But for the sake of this tutorial, what we're going to do is we're actually going to convert some USDC. So what I actually want to do is convert some USDC on Arbitrum. So I just select Arbitrum here, and I'm going to change the asset to USDC. And I'm actually going to convert $100 of USDC, and I will receive $99.96 of HUSDC. The idea is basically to actually just use this protocol to maybe be lucky in the future and receive an airdrop. So just click here on convert, click on convert again. I'm going to have to sign this transaction and click on confirm. And it just did it really fast. As you can see, I've got $100 worth of HUSDC. Now, what I would just want to do, because I don't want to keep this HUSDC, I'm just going to convert that back to normal US dollars. So I'm just click here on max, and I'll receive $99.96. So I do lose a little bit, but it's definitely way better than paying the super high gas fees that you would normally get on the Ethereum mainnet, as Arbitrum has low fees and it's very fast. So confirm this again in MetaMask. The next app on the list is Volmex Finance, and Volmex allows you to bet on the volatility of Ethereum and Bitcoin. So basically here you're betting that the price moves either up or down, and the more it moves, the more you can profit from it. And you can actually basically long the volatility and or short the volatility. So here you're going to have to deposit USDC in order to do that. You can actually select if you want to actually bet on the volatility of BTC with this drop down, or you can actually select if you want to bet on the volatility of Ethereum. So I'm just going to keep it with Bitcoin, and you're going to have to deposit some collateral, and that's going to be either DAI or USDC. And that's why we swapped some USDC on Uniswap. So just select USDC, and I'm going to deposit $150 worth of USDC, and I receive 0.59 volatility tokens and inverse volatility tokens. I'm going to have to approve that. Click on confirm. Perfect. So we've minted these volatility tokens. You have to wait until the transaction goes through, and it's done. And you can click here on redeem if you actually want to redeem your volatility tokens and receive USDC back. So that's basically how you actually interact with Hop Protocol and Volmex Finance to maybe be lucky in the future and receive $1,000 plus airdrop.
Thanks a lot for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye-bye.